Prince Andrew has decided to give up his royal title and honours. For more insight into what that means and why it's all come about, we're joined by royal biographer and author of The Queen, A Life in 70 Chapters. Ian Lloyd joins us now from Dorset in the UK. Good morning to you, Ian.
Good morning, Catherine.
Good to have you on the show, Ian. The actual phrasing here is he's voluntarily not using his titles. Now, this comes after reports in the media that the king was planning to take away his titles. Do you think he came to this decision?
Sorry, who came to the decision? The Duke?
Andrew, yes.
Andrew. Well, yeah, I mean, I think under great pressure from the king and probably Prince William as well. I think he's had no choice but to, they've given him a bit of dignity by saying, well, you announce it. So he's said that he's not going to use those titles. But at first, like everybody else, I thought that means he's been stripped of the titles. But no. In theory, at the moment, he's still His Royal Highness, the Duke of York, Earl of Inverness, Barry Killeely, Knight of the Garter. He's got all of them. He's just choosing not to be called that. So there's a feeling that the king and his advisors have not gone far enough. That's the feeling, I think.
How big is that clamour from the public, and could this get worse for him? Because we know that the Met Police are looking into allegations in the media that he attempted to access personal information about his accuser. Could this get way worse for him?
Well, it could get worse, yeah. I mean, there could be an insistence that he gets stripped of even being a prince, which the king has in his power to do. And that would just, they'd invent a title like, Mr. Andrew Windsor or something, I don't know. But at the same time, I think the king's very aware that the one thing that Andrew has in his power is, like Harry did, the ability to write his memoirs. I mean, Harry earned 20 million supposedly from an advance on his memoirs, and another 6 or 7 million from sales. That's what we're told or guessed. And Andrew has that. I mean, Andrew lived through the whole Diana saga and the Annus Horribilis and, all those things in the 1990s. He knows where the skeletons are buried. So I think they're at the same time that, the king and William are rather concerned in case he did that. I mean, he's no plans to, I'm told at the moment, but that's something that they'll bear in mind. That could be a last resort. So that's a card in bargaining chip. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and Ian, is that why he's still allowed to live at the Royal Lodge? And who pays for that?
Well, no, he's got an agreement with the Crown Estate, who own Royal Lodge. It's not the King's property, it's owned by the Crown Estate. And during the late Queen's lifetime, he bought the property in, I think, 2004, but with a 75-year lease. So I think it's 2003, I think, because it expires in 2078. So providing he can pay for it, which is costing a lot per year, then he can keep it. So that's sort of non-negotiable. Yeah. But nobody's quite sure how he pays for it, or how long he can pay for it. But that again might be why he might resort to a biography.
Virginia Giuffre her posthumous biography will be released. It's being made public. I imagine the palace are bracing themselves for this.
Yeah, further revelations. And the one thing that, of course, he hasn't done, and that, again, is being commented on widely here, is the fact that he's not shown any contrition. The statement on Friday was that, by the way, I've not done anything wrong, sort of thing at the end, which is very similar to his car crash interview, which I don't know whether you got in Australia with Emily Maitland. That again, he didn't show any contrition. He's sorry that he's met Jeffrey Epstein, but he's not shown any contrition for the girls that have been trafficked and exploited over the years. So that's a real bone of contention here at the moment.
Who could forget that interview? Ian Lloyd, royal biographer, thank you for your time this morning.
Thanks, Catherine.